Hi everyone, so for this part of the basic editor review, we're going to be going over the interior page template. So what you have here is just a standard page on our website. 90% of the CSU Pueblo website uses the interior page template, which is why it's such a crucial one for you to know as an editor how it lays out visually and the different components of it. So the first component that you have, beside a standard page, you have the slider, you have the left column, you have the main content section, and then you have the right column. Now, for those of you that are visual learners like myself, this is a very important visual to remember because this is so different than what you see in Cascade. You have these 4 different areas, and within the editor, this is what you get. So you see the exact same stuff: slider, left column, main content section, and right column, just not at all visually oriented. So again, keep in mind this visual when making edits as far as where those 4 areas lie. Now, going back to the editor in Cascade and what you will be editing with, I want to point out this plus symbol with the main content section. So that's how you will add more main content areas. But I want you to keep in mind, they will still fall within that main content section. A reason you may want to split the main content areas is if you have one that's an image at the very top and then text. So there's a lot of things that you can do with the main content sections, and you can actually learn about all of those in the Web Style Standards and Best Practices guide. We have screenshots of different types of main content sections. We have links to live pages that have those main content areas, and just also examples of different pages and different things that they've done in order to help you become familiar with the terms in Cascade and also all the possibilities that can be done with this area of the interior page template. Sometimes we see people split different paragraphs or split different trains of thought. It all depends on your editing style, but like I said, lots of flexibility. Now I'm going to talk about the left column, since we do have specific things that we look for in that section. So in that left column, we always look for a navigation, and that at the bottom of every navigation, there be a contact us page. You will never have to worry about creating a contact us page. If for some reason you see one that's gone, just send us an email to WebDev and we'll get that straightened out. But you should always just have those, and it's options within Cascade that are set by default. However, there are some things that you may want to know when it comes to those areas, such as how to reorganize the content that like where it falls in the navigation, and also how to edit a profile so that it appears in that contact us page. So these are links to the videos of how to do that if you want additional support. Just takes you, they're also listed in our video library as well. So again, navigation, contact us page, and that left navigation. Then the next thing that we look for in that area is a contact information widget. So who that main contact, phone number, or email should be for people that land on that page. Oftentimes we see that contact information sprinkled in the main content section in several pages, but then the issue with that is that that main contact changes, and then we have to update 10 or so pages, whereas the contact information widget just gives us one place to edit, and we know it will appear correctly in all of the pages that this contact information widget appears. So that's why that's really handy. And if you need to create or update a contact information widget because you don't have that, we also have a video available in order for you to do that step by step with us in a very quick manner. Now, going back to that non-visual editor, this is essentially what you see inside of Cascade. So it's left column, display left navigation, which will automatically be toggled to yes. Never turn that to no. And then the widget that you select. So it's that contact information widget here at the bottom. Now, if you want that additional support of how to select the correct widget, we also have a video of that walks you through what you should do. So that's the left column. We've covered the main content sections and the different layouts that you can have for that or variations. Now I'm going to talk about the right column. So there are 2 things that can happen in that right column. One of them is the site-wide widget and the site-specific widget. For those of you that are WordPress users and became familiar with the term widget from WordPress, take that term and then dump it out because it's entirely different in Cascade. So we just want you to think of widgets as ways for people to get to the content that's most important for you at the moment. The site wide widget is one that marketing enables. So that's if we have a specific page that we want people anywhere on the website to get to, we turn on that site wide widget and it appears at the very top of every single right column. And then the site specific widget's the one that's specific to your pages and your site and what you want people to get to from there. So when the site wide widget is turned on, it just shifts the site specific widget down. And then we turn off the marketing widget and then yours moves up. Now, some examples, just so that you kind of get an idea of what we mean by these widgets. These are just the visuals. The contact information widgets are always in these little boxes with a different color. And then these are, like in this example, it's interested in MED online. And then find out more, and it takes you to the CSU Pueblo online. So these are what the site-specific widgets look like. We do have a video available of how to edit a Contact Us widget. We're about to produce how to edit a site-specific widget. So that video will be added to our video library soon so that you can do that. Now, one reason that we do have this interior page template and why we have editors use this is because it's so flexible. So you can turn off the slider. You can rearrange the main content area into different sections, like we said. You can arrange the sections to different column layouts so that it doesn't look like it's 2 main content sections. This looks like it would be 5. It's just 2. You can make them buttons. And then this is what the right column looks like if those widgets are enabled. You do also have the option to turn off that right column. So what that happens is it just expands the main content sections over. So that's the only option that you see under right column. Yes, enable, no, turn off, and if you disable it, then it just extends the content. So that's it for interior page template and all you need to know as far as layout. If you need additional review, I recommend you review the Web Style Standards and Best Practices Guide, since that does have the links to the live examples. But that is the interior page template. Thank you.